Welcome back to BKTV Live.
Today is Thursday, October 14th, and today on BKTV we have coverage of the new activities building, esports, and IDA's aftermath.
Also on BKTV today, Sports in 60, Homecoming Reboot, and Coach's Corner. All this on BKTV Live. First up today is Sam Knight, Colin Roth, and myself, Trent Galzinski,
who are covering the new activities building here at FHS.
So this facility will be able to be used by a variety of different activities. So we've got marching band, color guard, cheerleading, nightline, soccer, baseball, softball, football, cross country, track, golf, tennis, and then really any other group that needs an indoor space with a turf surface to work out on, it will be available to them. Well, this gives us a couple of different things. Number one, in the summer when it's too hot to be practicing outside, we can be inside, it's in the shade. In addition to that, we have locker rooms where kids can change and get ready for practice and clean up after practice. There are a couple of small offices where coaches can have meetings with their teams, and then we have a large storage area above the locker rooms that will enable us to put equipment and other things for long-term storage that right now we're running out of room for that. So this facility has been funded by the most recent bond issue, and we are so grateful as a district and athletic department and the high school in general to our community for being so generous and so supportive of Farmington High Schools and the Farmington School District that allows us to have really outstanding facilities like this.
Thanks guys, and thank you to the community for their continued support of the Farmington School District, especially with the last bond issue that allowed us to improve safety and security at our schools, improve our football stadium, and build the activities building.
Up next is Caleb Truman with an update about esports.
One of the most popular activities for people to do in this age of the internet is gaming. But did you know that you can actually play games for FHS?
I amplified all the healing you guys get.
Currently this season we're playing Overwatch, Rocket League, and Smash. Right now we're doing pretty good. We have some individual talent that's pretty good in Smash. Our Rocket League team's doing really good. And our Overwatch team is a little new, but they're doing all right. One goal that I really want to see is one of our teams making it to the state championships. I'd really like to see our Rocket League, our Overwatch team make it to the Final Four, the Final Eight to go to the state championships. We had teams that were close, but last year it was kind of weird because it was all online. But this year they're going to have live finals, so like the Rocket League State Championship will be at the Science Center. That'd be awesome if we make it there. Well, we do leagues every day. Monday is Varsity Smash, Tuesday is JV Smash, Varsity Rocket League, and JV Rocket League. And then Thursday we have Varsity Overwatch and JV Overwatch.
There are some big misconceptions specifically parents and adults have about esports. I asked Mr. Bethel to clear up some of those misconceptions.
I mean, I'm sure there's a lot. I think one big one is that they just think it's a gaming club where we can just come and play whatever games we want. That's not really the case. We do competitive games. We play other high schools daily, and we're competing for a state title.
Thanks, Caleb, and good luck to esports.
Now to Max Lamons and Ian Sells, who have Sports in 60 covering swim.
What is up, Night Nation? I'm Ian Sells.
I'm Max Lamons.
And this is Sports in 60.
Today we are covering swim.
This is Sports in 60,
where we cover all sports news at FHS in under 60 seconds.
Okay, so a swim meet, basically, it works like most track meets do, just different distances, but instead of a lot of distance things and like hurdles and stuff and jumping, we just have different strokes. We typically do dual meets, so it's just us and another team, and those typically take about 2 hours. So our swim team 3 years ago holds every single high school record that we have. It was our best year in a long time. And some of the guys still on the team have a lot of those records.
Signing off for BKTV News,
I'm Ian Sales.
and I'm Max in the Mons.
Thanks, Max and Ian. The next boys swim meet is October 22nd at 4 p.m. at the Civic Center. Admission is free.
To speak about the damage and aftermath of Hurricane Ida, we now go to Alex Coomer.
Hurricane Ida hit the coast August 29th, 2021. What you may not know is that the people down south in Louisiana are still feeling the effects. I was lucky enough to be able to interview my Aunt Rhonda, who lives in Louisiana. She was able to tell me about the lasting impact even a month after the hurricane hit and how it is affecting the people of New Orleans.
A lot of the gas stations didn't have power, so therefore couldn't pump the gas. So there were miles-long lines at the gas stations. There was one gas station in New Orleans where there was a long line. There was a man who cut in line, a 20-year-old man cut in the gas line. And so a 36-year-old man confronted him, and the 20-year-old man went back to his vehicle, got a gun, and shot and killed the 36-year-old man. It's bad. And still, now there's no garbage pickup that's happened in New Orleans, and this is 19 days later. So all that trash, all of that nasty, decayed food from people's refrigerators just piling on the curbs. There's still 87,000 households without power this long after the storm. I guess my only advice would be, if you're near one, you have to take it seriously.
This is Alex Coomer reporting for BKTV News.
Thanks, Alex. Our thoughts are certainly with those affected by Hurricane Ida.
Now to more local news. Homecoming certainly looked different this year, Caden, but it did not disappoint. To cover homecoming, it is Rowdy Vaught and Matt Huff.
I think we'll have a little bit of difficulty getting back into the swing of the dance and homecoming week and everything, because that week and the dance is all really stressful for Stuco members, but especially taking a year off, it's going to be a little difficult just to make sure we get everything done the way it's supposed to be. Float building is a little different this year. We at first thought we were going to have a person restriction in the building, but thankfully that was lifted. So we can have as many people there as we want, but we definitely need to bring a mask and wear it whenever you can. So Monday was PJ Day. I was not personally here for Monday, but I think it went really well. Everyone participated. A lot of people participated. You're never going to get 100% participation, but we got pretty good. Tuesday was Tacky Tourist Day. It's really fun watching everyone dress up and wear their Hawaiian shirts or their I Heart Paris or I Heart Vegas or whatever it is. Today is supposed to be your favorite Disney character. Unfortunately, a lot of people tend to not do that, and they wear their White Trash Wednesday. Thursday is Class Shirt Day. Make sure you wear your class shirt. More info can be found on the class Instagrams about that. Friday is Black and Gold Day, so just go all out with Farmington.
I participated in every spirit event that we had. I think besides one. Oh, I like it a lot. I'm more confident now, like going into here in high school. I don't know. It's more fun participating and stuff.
In all, the 2021 homecoming was a great success, with the Farmington Knights football team winning the homecoming football game with a last-minute touchdown. Aliska Pius was named homecoming queen. And the student body took full advantage of dancing the night away at the 2021 homecoming dance reboot.
The dance was a ton of fun, Trent.
And that parade, we had tons of floats, Caden.
That was the best game ever. What a comeback.
Now to finish us off is Justice Boyer with Coach's Corner, covering tennis with Coach Cantor.
I'm Justice Boyer, the host of Coach's Corner, where we go throughout the minds of every coach at FHS, including volleyball, basketball, football, and if we had water polo, we go through that too. Let's cut to the segment.
I've been coaching this is my 16th year of coaching tennis. This is actually my 25th season though, between the boys and the girls. I teach the the business and finance courses here at the high school, and I don't coach anything else. I do have coaching experience in middle school basketball. Hopefully we're right there for that district championship, and also pushing for hopefully one of the top 2 spots in our conference. We put in countless hours out at the courts. A lot of my girls go out and play on their own and during the weekends. Also, several of the girls have also challenged each other, which also pushes the team to be better. They've put in a lot of time and effort to get to where we are. We've played 12 matches so far. So that obviously has helped us build and get better for the end of the season. I'm going to lose 3 varsity players to graduation. I'll have 3 girls back, and with what we have coming back, our junior varsity this year is undefeated. So that shows that's a good sign for our future. I think we're going to be okay if the girls put in some effort and work in the off season to continue to get better, but they can't just stop playing and us expect to be as good as we are now. In the summer, we are at the courts all the time. We have a couple camps, and then I have a contact of a local lady who gives lessons, and they're out there all the time.
And my final question is, if we go play tennis right now, do you think you'd beat me?
Again, I don't know how good you'd be, so it may be a pretty close match.
Are you sure about that? That's it for this episode of the Coach's Corner. Come back next time.
Thanks so much, Coach Cantor and Justice Boyer. Congratulations to tennis.
Thanks so much, guys. That's all we have for this episode of BKTV Live.
Be sure to tune in tomorrow to see the newest episode of Hot Takes with coverage of an exciting softball game and more.
For now, this has been Trent Galzinski
and Trent Galzinski for
BKTV Live.